Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Stephen Talbot here, of course. Today is Friday, March 23rd, 2018. And it's my pleasure, as always. It is my pleasure to do these videos. I love to talk to you guys, and I love to vent and complain and bitch and moan and groan and talk and chat and beat around the bush and inspire and delight. Okay. So, I wanted to give you guys an update. So the last several videos I've done were about my first interview, my second interview, my third interview, my fourth interview. And then, so last night, I went to Drag Bingo, and sorry about the noise. The choo-choo, choo-choo train. So, so last night I was out at Drag Bingo, and probably about 9:30ish, I got a call from the guy who will be my boss if I get the job. And he said, "Hey man, what are you doing tomorrow for breakfast?" And I was like, "Or do you have any plans in the morning?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "You want to meet us for breakfast?" Or he said, "You want to meet for breakfast?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can do that." So then he said, "Okay, I'll send you the details." Well, about 11 o'clock rolls around. Well, no, 10 o'clock, I think. Rolls around, 9:30, something like that. Hadn't heard from him, and I was out at Drag Bingo drinking, so I didn't want to, like, call him before I was belligerently drunk or anything, which I didn't get belligerent, but, just in case, I wanted to go and, go ahead and get the details. So I went outside and I called. He didn't answer, so I left him a voicemail. So he texted me back a little while later and says, "Hey man, meet me at J. Christopher's tomorrow at 9:30. It said, "We will meet you at J. Christopher's tomorrow at 9:30. We'll see you in the morning," or something like that. And I was thinking, we? So it was really puzzling because at first, my friend Keeney and several other people said, "Yo, they're going to make you the offer tomorrow." But I didn't really I don't know, it was just weird. I'm like, okay, what the hell? So, because I've already met with him, and the only other person I could think of would be to meet the same person I met yesterday again, or it could be to meet another person on the team or whatever. So, didn't really know what to expect. So I show up this morning for breakfast. I thought they were going to grill me some more, like interview-wise, but there was none of that. They didn't really ask me anything. We just chatted and talked. Literally, it was just breakfast. Breakfast with friends. And it was great. They both have great personalities. I feel like we mesh really well. And then they invited me to go to their team building event Monday with the rest of the team. And I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. So Monday I'm going to do that. And then she said, at some point during breakfast, she said, well, I think the next step in the process is for you to meet the team and see how you interact with everybody. And so that's the reason I'm going to the team building event. But then at the end, he was like, thanks for taking the time to meet us. He said things several times, he was the way that he was talking. He was assuming that this was my job. It was going to be my job. He was like, so yeah, you're going to be handling this and that and all this or whatever. So I still think the job is as good as mine. But anyway, right as we were walking out, he said, "All right, you should hear something in the next hour and a half or so." And I was like, "Okay, cool, thanks." So I think in an hour or an hour and a half, I'm going to receive an email with the actual offer, I think, which would be really cool. It will just make my Friday. So I'm super excited, and I will update you guys as soon as I find out. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos, keeping tabs on me. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please take a minute to subscribe. And of course, if you like this video in particular, give me a thumbs up. I'm about to go to the gym to kill time until I hear from him. So, until next time, enjoy yourself.